Hello, I am Jean Dubois here with Montreal Impact Game Day. Except it is a practice day because it is between the preseason and the regular season. We are here with James Neugesbaur, second line center for the Montreal Impact. James, it was a tough preseason, up and down. How did you feel about it? Well, it was good. It's always good to peak in the direction we did and to go in the direction we did, especially heading into the real deal, which is the regular season. And yeah, I'm just super excited to get everything going, and it's just great that we have a great bunch of guys, and we've proven that we can win. It seemed like the team had trouble scoring earlier in the preseason, but it seemed to turn it around, especially against Seattle. You had the 7 goals in for the team. How do you feel that the team has found a way to put the puck in the net? Well, we just kept shooting, and great credit to Eddie Garcia for keeping us in games, but. We just keep working hard, and we knew that we'd find the back of the net. We had great coaching and great general manager, and he just kept on encouraging us and believing in us, even though it was a tough beginning. But we're full of confidence heading into the regular season. How do you feel that you played personally in the preseason? I'm happy with the way I played. I got up to speed with the speed and skill of this game. I know I'm not the most skilled guy out there, but I just try to work hard every shift and be a leader on and off the ice and demonstrate to the guys what it means to have the honor of playing at this level, and to be the defensive conscience on my line. And I got the honor and the great luck to play with such great line mates. I got to play with guys like Nicolas Wetzel, and I got to play with Christophe Kloza, who was a good friend of mine, and Chico Salmon, and who else. And it was just a great honor and a great time, and I'm looking forward to many more meaningful battles with these guys. What do you feel like the identity of this team is going into the regular season? The identity of this team is that we never give up, we never say die. We never feel like the challenge is too big, and we're never intimidated by anybody. We will continue to grow, we'll continue to get better, and we'll continue to develop that identity. At the moment, it's still a work in progress, of course, as it is with every team in this league. But we're really happy with the way it turned out. You guys lost 4 in a row, and then came back to have a even 5-5 record. How did you guys turn it around in the second half of the preseason? As I said earlier, we found a commitment to playing defense, and maybe the line combinations weren't the best at first, or I don't know what, but as time went on, we found our legs, and we knew all along, we knew from the beginning that we had tremendous talent. You just watch like Klimek and Kloza and Mini Uzi, and that's just a line to rival any line in this league. In terms of talent and ability, and to break down a defense and to make a nice passing play. And my line's more straight ahead, straight lines, and defensively responsible, and try to make hits and try to make plays and get the puck in deep, and that's what we're committing to as a line and as a team, to be responsible in both ends, but to have fun and be creative, and we have we have people for all areas. Talk about yourself a bit. Do you feel like you contributed what you hoped to the team? Yeah, I did. As I said earlier, again, I want to be defensively responsible. I want to be I want to be a leader. they make me captain or not, it doesn't matter to me. I have been raised a certain way that everywhere you go, everything you do, you have an influence on people, and I try to model that in the preseason, and I just appreciate every minute of ice time that I got, and the honor to play on the power play, an honor to play on the penalty kill, and the honor to play second line minutes for this great team. And I just hope it keeps up. I contributed a little bit offensively. I ended up with a goal and 4 assists. But there's many ways to measure success as a hockey player, and it's not just goals and assists. And my plus minus was stable, and I was happy about that. And I feel like I helped contribute to the team in any way that I could, in more ways than that showed up on the scoreboard. Well, Jamie, you have the first game of the regular season against the defending champs. How do you feel about that, and what do you look for in the opening game? Yeah, we played those guys a couple times. In the preseason, and we know that we can beat them, and we're not intimidated again by anybody. And we know that with the guys that we have, the talent that we have, we just can take on anybody. Prince George is a great team, and I guess we didn't play them, but they're a great team, and we know what they have, and we've scouted them, and we're just excited to get going, and we know we can take on anybody, and we can take on the world. So what have you been doing since the end of the preseason, and what do you feel like things will change when the regular season begins? Oh, I've taken it easy. Me and Closey just playing some soccer and relaxing, playing some video games, and getting my body and mind ready for the tough road ahead. We're just a team that's come together now, and I want to be a facilitator of team unity, and I'm just so proud of everybody on this team, and I just believe that we have a team that can go all the way, a team that can take the cup. Well, we really hope so. Everybody here in Montreal, of course, is behind you. And this last question, how have you found playing in Montreal? Oh, it's just great. Merci beaucoup pour toutes les personnes, who came and watched us, and we're just excited to take the ice every day. And I know not every team in this league is in as great a hockey market as we are, and some are, but we really believe that we have the best fans in the league, and the most passionate and the most knowledgeable fans, and we really believe that they add an element to our game whenever we play in front of them, and we're just excited to do everything in this great town, and my heart is back in Vaughan, and I love it at home, and I miss my family, but I feel like Montreal has accepted me as one of their own family, and I just hope to keep it going and keep modeling the type of guy that Montreal fans can be proud of. Sorry, I have one more question for you. Who on the team do you feel is the team's best player? Well, that's a hard question to ask, I guess. We just got some great players. Hank Powers is a solid as you get defenseman, and Closey's ability to finish, and Klimek's ability to pass is just top notch. And as I said, we have players that would be first line players, I believe, on any team in this league, and would be top defensive pairing guys in any team in this league, and we're just ready and raring to go, and we're just really excited. I just hope that fans come out and that we can make everybody proud. Alright, thank you very much, Jamie. I am Jean Dubois for Impact Game Day Radio broadcast here, and we look forward to future broadcasts. Thank you very much, James Neugesbaur, for joining us today. No problem, John, anytime.